the table, sifting through the night. Glitter in his eyes, everything feels right. Hand in the water, fingers in the mud. Buckets full of promise, gold in the blood. Gear on the bench, tools of the trade. Hustling through the silence, riches to be made. Big Daddy digging deep into the vein. Paint dirt on his hands never goes in vain. Backyard prospecting, this ain't no game. Gold fever burning hotter than a flame. Shed lights flicker, shadows on the wall. Dreams of El Dorado, treasures big and small. You and all the gadgets keeping spirits high. Every nugget found makes the heart fly. Camera rolling, capture every gleam. Subscribers tuning in, living out the dream. Broken nails and dirt, but a heart so true. Big Daddy's Gold Rush, it's a path to pursue. Big Daddy digging deep into the vein. Paint dirt on his hands never goes in vain.
Streaming already, damn. I need to get with it. What's going on, prospectors and prospectators and mailbox miners, and maybe even some of you just somehow drunkenly stumbled across my page and you're like, well, I don't even know why I'm here, but whatever. What's up? Good to see you all here. Happy Monday. I hope the weekend treated you well. Mine treated me all right, I guess. Didn't really get out and do anything much. Did a little bit of yard work. I have to get a new fence here at the claim. I got to get a new fence because my fence is falling down. The windstorm really kind of wreaked havoc, and so that's kind of fallen down, and I'm dealing with that right now, and that sucks. If you've ever had a home and you had to replace a fence there, it's not cheap. So I could either do it myself, which I won't be doing, or I can pay somebody to fix my fence. So it's so messed up that I probably just have to replace the whole damn thing. So that's what I'm looking at right now. It's kind of balls. But it is what it is, you know. You got to do what you got to do. It's got to be done, and there you go. So hopefully when it's all said and done, it'll be a more secure thing. But I guess time will tell. Time will tell. And I got to get a couple more quotes, though. The guy that I got a quote from, he was talking about all this whiz-bang technology stuff. And I'm just like, in my mind, I'm thinking, that sounds really cool, but that also sounds like it's going to make everything cost more. Because you're doing some program thing that you wrote. Now I got to pay for the time you spent writing your program and for getting the fence done. It's like, damn, all right. But it looks cool. He did a good job. His little program works really well. And it looks like it's going to be a nice setup. It's just like $15,000. So got to get a couple more quotes and see if there's a medium point somewhere that might be a little bit cheaper. But so that's how my weekend went. Bills. Just bills. And then, while I'm setting up my show here today, I'm setting up my camera, the sluice cam, and it has a little screw in at the bottom, like most modern cameras do. It's my Logitech 920, so it's a nice little 1080p camera. Captures the sluice pretty well for the show. And I go to move it, and the little plastic piece with the little metal screw in that goes into the body of the camera just sheared right off. And the thing kind of flopped off of it. And I'm just like, fuck. So I got to fix that. I was able to get it rigged up, so it'll probably work tonight, so long as I don't move it around too much. But now I got to buy a new camera too. Ay. What do they say? When it rains, it pours, and then you get a mudslide. So we'll see what the next thing's gonna be. Or maybe I already saw it and I forgot what it was. Maybe it was so traumatic that I just blocked it out of my head. Like so many things all at once. But good to see everybody here. I hope everybody's weekend has ended in a better note than mine. But and you know, if it was warm where you're at, I hope you're able to get out and get some pay dirt and or dig some holes and get some gold. I still need to go do that. I was talking to GS yesterday. I did a little quick live stream. You probably missed it. If you did, that's fine. Go back. It was a mail call that I did. Lord Shadow, if he's here, I don't know if he's here or he's gonna be here. Sent me some awesome pay dirt in a little. Just hey, check this out, you know. Mail call. Did a mail call. And, man, that turned out to be some really good dirt. And I'm telling you, if he is digging that stuff up, and that's what's coming out of his claim, that little bit of dirt and had that much gold in it, man, I would love a bucket of that stuff, because that is some solid-ass pay dirt right there. That'd be really cool if he starts selling it, too. I think you guys would really enjoy checking out his dirt. But I definitely enjoyed it, had a great time. So if he pops in or if he's late to the show, thank you, Lord Shadow. I'll catch you if I see you. If I see you on here, I'll say thank you again. But definitely great time going through that. So that I think was the highlight of the weekend. Got to go through. I love getting free gold. I mean, who doesn't, right? So it's really cool to be able to check out somebody's pay dirt that they're digging out of the earth and what they're playing with. And man, jealous. Jealous. But overall, had a good weekend. Got things done. Got things going. Put things together. Got myself a new range bag for my pistols, so I'm stoked about that. Gonna have room in there for everything I need. Not just trying to shove things in little pockets wherever I can find them. But yeah, definitely good weekend. But aside from the weekend, here we are. It's not quite the 1st of March, but it is definitely the first stream of March. New month. We're getting into spring. Things are warming up quick. Hopefully we don't see any more snow out here wherever you're at. Hopefully you don't see any more snow. Because that means things are going to start thawing out. And once things start thawing out, you can really get out there and really dip your shovel in to the banks again. The unfortunate thing is the water is going to start rising because of the ice melting. And it's a good opportunity to watch your rivers. Go out to your spots and just observe. Maybe dig off to the side a little bit wherever you can get in. But just observe your water flow. And make note so you can go back when the river's low and hit those spots, because that's where your new gold's going to be found. Always check those spots. Make note of those spots and try to find them again when you can. So, but I definitely got to get a refill of some pay dirt, because I'm out. I'm out of my pay dirts. I got my last of it drying over by the heater over there. And then tonight's sloppy seconds, the core dirt for that. Once that's gone, that bucket's empty. And I don't think I have any more buckets of anything except for Benson Beach. So I definitely need to go refill my raw pay dirt, my raw diggins. Because I think that's good enough reason, don't you? But again, being the first stream of the month is also the stream that I like to take a moment. I'm always thankful for you guys, and I'm saying you guys because I'm looking at the chat, and it's just mostly a wall of blue. So I'm seeing you guys turning out in force tonight, and I just want to say to all my patrons, patrons, whatever. I don't even know what it's Patreon, but you guys are patrons. Or am I the patron and you're my Patreonees? Whatever. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Without your support, running this channel would be so much more difficult. Keeping pay dirt coming in the door would just make your guys' donations really help that. In addition to all the other stuff, my electric bill that goes up, running this damn place, my propane bill, there's a lot of costs associated. So it's not only just the pay dirt, it goes towards everything. So I really just want to say thank you to you guys, because that support lets me know I have a little bit of a cushion so that the bills get paid, and if I can keep my hustle up and I'm turning pay dirt over, we're always able to get new pay dirt. So you guys help that out so much. Without you, this would just be a complete struggle and more of a shit show than it already is. So again, I just want to say thank you guys. Your guys' contribution is probably going to pay for the new camera, because I got to get a new camera up there. So it really means a lot to be able to know that I could just take care of these little things, that break, because all this shit breaks all the time, I've gone through like 3 computers out here. I've gone through so many cameras, sluices. Well, mainly the one sluice. Sluices aren't really a consumable thing. I guess computers aren't supposed to be either, but here we are. I'm on number 3. So, again, those contributions go so far towards helping me out when I run into these little speed bumps, and let me know to just, I don't have, look at my hair. I've got all my hair. I haven't had to pull it out yet. And it's because of you guys. You guys have literally saved my beautiful hair. So I thank you for that. It's a huge stress off my shoulders, and it really, really does mean so much to me. And again, the word thank you really doesn't fully encompass how grateful I am towards you guys for your support. So, in addition to all the rest of you guys, the non-Patreon members, the fans, I thank you as well. Don't get it wrong. You guys are awesome as hell too. Without your viewership, there wouldn't be a reason here. But thank you all. Thank everybody. Uh-oh. I'm running out of propane. Hold on, I gotta go turn the heater off. Can I keep one running? Ah, she's done. All right. Well, so much for heat. Who needed to be warm anyways? I got the little space heater down by my legs, so I'll live. But back on track. So again, I just want to say thank you. As always, there's a whole... Oh. Why did you do that? Boom. There we go. Had to find the right button. Thank you, Donna. You're awesome. As always, I appreciate you so much. No worries, B&B. I mean, please don't take my buttery words towards the patrons as any kind of diminishing or demeaning towards you guys for viewing, and don't make, I don't want to make you guys feel like you're obligated to throw cash at me either, Just you showing up means the world to me. So by all means, if finances don't lend to you at the moment, feed your family. Don't worry about me. I'll figure out a way. If in some time in the future you can right on, dude. I'd appreciate it greatly. But by all means, don't feel like you're obligated. I'm not going to hate you if you don't. If you're a patron and times get tough and you need to pull back your support, I totally understand that shit. We all live our lives and we all got to do what we got to do. So yeah, no trip at all. But as always, I do like to thank the patrons specifically and call you guys out. Just as my way of really, again, saying thank you for this month, March of 2025. We have a new member of the D-Bag fam. That's our $50 Patreon support level. We got Tyler B. He's our new guy. Wrenches Repair and Prospecting, Smirnoff Peacock, and Kevin S. Now, down below here, we got our high five homies. And these people give me a $5, or a couple of them give me 10 every month. I don't have a $10 layer, but level. But I guess Patreon lets you double down on your donation. And so to you guys, thank you. But I just have the group, the high five homies. And those are Donna Corin, Brad Hayden, B. Greeny, Sean McClellan, Todd Warsaw. Oh man, I thought I updated it. A3 Sky Warrior, Neanderthal Prospector, Weezengeezer TV, The Gold Baron, Chris W., James Stouty, Rich Peterson, Jason Earp, Thomas Leha, David Dandrand, Nick Madsen, Alex Lyman, and Michael Cruz. Thank you guys for your support. You guys are awesome. Now, as always, we got a gaw at the end of the show here. We're going to have two. You know, we got the Patreon one, and of course we have the Sloppy Seconds, which everybody can join in on. You just got to be here. You know, you just got to, like, show up and just be here, you know. At the end of the show, I'll pick a name, and if you're still here, well, shit. Then you have done one. So, to get entered on that, if you've never done it before, click on the link that I just dropped in the chat. Leave a comment on that comment video. Make it witty, because I'm probably going to read it. Everybody will definitely be able to see it. If your name... Maybe sign your comment, like, with your YouTube name, because sometimes your behind-the-scenes YouTube name isn't the same as your in-front-of-the-scenes YouTube name. And so it gets all fucked up, and I can't find you, and then it's like, who is it? And then we're like, oh, that's it. I can tell by the icon. But so whatever, maybe sign your shit. But either way, leave a comment, and that's how you get entered in for the Sloppy Seconds. So I've rambled enough, and I apologize, and I thank you for your patience with me. You know, as always, there's the Patreon giveaway. We give away a bag of the specialty Patreon bag of pay dirt to one lucky patron. That's what you get for being a patron. You get entered into the monthly raffle for the extra bag of dirt. That's what it is. Now that's the $5 level. If you give me $50 a month, I'm just gonna make one of these bags for you and send it to you. But this month we have an anomaly, if you will. Not really an anomaly. We have two different kinds of bags. I got the Patreon bags, and then I got the regular bags, which you can actually find right now at the Backyard Prospecting website in the Prospector shop. Well, I don't know why my hands are up like that. I feel like I'm doing used car sales or some shit. I apologize. A little bit too much pregame. If you go to the Backyard Prospecting website and go to the Prospector shop, you'll find yourself in a little place where I sell shit. Gear, stuff, things, and pay dirt. I do actually sell pay dirt. I'm make some pretty fun stuff. This month is, of course, in... thank you, Chris Stubb, for the link there. Much easier if I just say, go to the Prospector shop. Link in chat, and then somebody posts it for me. You guys are awesome. I have not, because I hold off until the show. Because if, for example, if you won, then I would be able to just put both your bags in one package and ship that over to you. So I'm tricky like that. But they're going to go out tomorrow, right after the show. I'm going to print up all the labels and package everything up. Tonight's a big night of wrapping shit. And they're definitely going out tomorrow. So keep an eye open. March is on its way. Now, for the normies, I'm sorry, for everybody else who isn't a $50 bag member and doesn't win the bag, you can still get a bag of this pay dirt, just not the higher gold content one that I made for the patrons, for the $50 Patron D-bag spams. It's a quarter gram. There's a quarter gram in every one of the bags. And they're like 30 or 35 bucks. I forget. You got to go to the link. There's more information there. There's little chips of emeralds in there. And then, of course, my pay dirt from the river over here. So there could be other gold, natural gold in there. That is from my hole. So go check that out. Prospector Shop, link in the chat. Pick yourself up a bag. There's not a lot of them because I don't make a whole bunch of them. I only make what I need to make with the gold that I have. I don't, sometimes I run out of gold because I do a couple shitty bags and I didn't get any gold. So there you go. So, limited edition in the shop. Pick yourself up a bag. Have fun. Get some. All right. That's my shameless plugs for tonight. I think. Do I have any other shameless plugs? I don't think I do. I think that's all the shit that I needed to talk. How are you guys tonight? I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget my digital validation. It's very important to me. Mostly this whole thing is for the digital pat on the back. It really is the whole reason for living here on the internet. So don't forget the thumbs up. Again, if you're not a subscriber and you've somehow stumbled across here, why don't you go ahead and subscribe as well. You do need a subscriber to chat and maybe comment on the comment video. So it's kind of a trap. You got to be a subscriber to get in on it and to put your name. And when I call your name, you got to be able to talk in chat. So if you're not a subscriber, you can't claim your prize. And I don't know, maybe that's gotten a couple people in the past. They're just like, I'm here, but I can't talk because you're not a sub. And if you're not a sub, then you can't chat in the chat. So it's a pit hole. You have to be a sub to be able to get in on the Sloppy Seconds giveaway. Ha ha! I outsmarted you. So, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Just scrolling back up to see if I missed any major talking points. You know me, I never have any kind of plan when I go into these. Other than this is probably the most planned out of all the streams of the month. Because I know, it's like I know it's coming. It's the first stream of the month, so I get all these little things that I can work towards, like doing the graphics, doing the little doing the that guy graphic, getting all that put together, and that's fun. But yes. Wait, were you asking me or were you telling me you are? Because the answer is probably yes, either way. Potentially. And I say cheers to that. If you want to get yourself one of these nifty backyard prospecting enamel camping mugs, you can find these in the Prospector Shop as well. In the swag shop in the Prospector Shop. Yeah, the music, like this weekend, I think I probably put more effort into that song than I did the rest of the video. I was on that song for hours. I was taking the lyrics and redoing them, and then rerunning it, and then I'd play it, and I'd be like, I don't like that lyric either. And then I'd redo it again, and oh man, it took me like a couple hours to finally get the song. And I was like, all right, I think this is it. This is the one. We're gonna go with this. I think that's more what it was. Is it's like I'm fucking tired, and I gotta get this thing posted up. So this is the one. But there was like 3 the ones that I was like, oh, I like that sound. That really, oh, damn it, I forgot to change that lyric. There were so many of those where it's like, yeah, that's really dope. Oh, he didn't say the word sluice right. Scrap the whole freaking thing. Because I don't know why AI doesn't doesn't want to. It always says the word sluice, 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 or just weird shit. So a lot of the times it hits it right, and that's like, all right, cool. Yeah, I pay for the subscription because if you want the music to be yours, you have to pay for the subscription. Otherwise, it's AI and anybody can duplicate it, replicate it. But if you pay for the subscription and you get it, you generate it first, you forge it first, you can use it and it's yours for all intents and purposes. But yeah, I burned. I felt like, you know, to really get a good song, you got to run it like 5 or 10 times, and the free only gives you like 5 shots per month. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. It's worth it. I can make an album and I can sell it, or if people use it, then I can at least get like some revenue off of the used audio. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed doing the AI music, because I got tired of trying to find like music that really captured the moment of what we're doing here. You know, the story behind the dirt and all of that. The music was always kind of disassociated from the event, what we're doing, the content. And I'm not a band, so I can't just like crank out a badass tune at the drop of a hat, you know, in addition to everything else that I'm doing. You know, play the bass, play the guitar, play the drums, play the whatever, put it all together. I mean, that'd be a full-time job, and if I were that good, I would probably be a music producer, not a prospector. But I really wanted that unique flair to my videos. You know, I used to do like little intros, like little goofy intros for everybody's dirt. That was fun. That was a lot of fun doing those intros. But I kind of ran out of shit to do. Like, inspirationally, I kind of just like, okay, now what? You know? So they were fun though. But the AI music, or the music anyways, I feel like that gives a really cool edge. And really puts a cool aspect to the video production. Anyways, I'm just trying to make it a little bit better. Trying to give it a little bit more coolness. Give more people a reason to watch them. And maybe actually sit through those sections where it's like, because you watch the stats, and there's a couple spots in the video where people just zip right through. You know, unless they're on the premiere, then you can't. But like, of the other few hundred people who wind up watching the video, they would just zip right through the like classification, the running of the dirt, and they would just go straight to the way out, and then maybe the section where I give the final stats. So yeah, exactly. It pays homage to the person who put that dirt together and sent it to me. Sometimes I'll grab the description off their website, and I'll use that as the inspiration for the lyrics. I've done that a couple of times. But yeah, it really pays homage to the brands, and it just really gives that extra edge. Baron, your song is probably the coolest one of them all, man. I really dug the shit out of that song. I was like, man, that one just hits hard. Yeah, exactly. And because you're sitting there, you're grooving to the tune because you want to hear the song. You're like, oh yeah, I'm digging this song, fucking right on. And you're just there, you're watching, you're just like, all right, we're good. So hopefully it helps. I didn't even really think of that it helps, you know, keep people engaged on those sections of the video. You know, I really just realized that it's probably helping to do that just now. But right on, good job, me. Yeah, yours wound up being a freaking epic tale, dude. You got AI did you good. I'm jealous. Yeah, yours turned out good too. One of the runs sounded a real lot like Gold Barons. Like the inspiration I think it pulled was basically the same because it had that same kind of canter to it. And I was like, yeah, that one's good, but man, it sounds real lot like the other one. So I had to run it a couple more times, and then like 20 times later, then I finally caught it. Yeah, I mean it is what it was. It just makes you have to be extra careful when you're going through it. I mean, even at the river, you can wind up running into broken glass. You know, I've definitely done that before, and that taught me right there. Like, wear your gloves. Lord Shadow, what's going on, man? Hey, thank you. I told you guys like it would pop in. Thank you for your mail call, your package that you sent out to me. That dirt was sweet, man. I'm jealous, dude. You got a good spot there. Um, hell yeah, you're pulling some nice gold out of that dirt for sure. Like if you ever have too much dirt that you don't know what to do with, and you want to like throw like a bucket my way, totally not a problem. I will take more of that off your hands anytime. You know, if you're just overwhelmed with pay dirt and you're just like, I can't handle all of this, I need help, I got you, brother. That's funny shit. But yeah, thanks a lot, man. That was really cool. That was some really good dirt. I'm extremely jealous of your spot. I was telling them, keep the eye out. If you ever start selling pay dirt, pick it up. Oh, that's a bummer, Joey. Well, just tie his ass to a chair. Get some rope, tie him down, just be like, maybe give him one hand so you know you can like give him some water or something that he can drink. Or get like a hydration pack, you know, one of those like backpacks, and be like, here, drink water. And then, you know, keep his hands so he can't go anywhere. But speaking of sluicing, I think it's about that time. So if you guys don't mind, I got a nice little cup of dirt here that I'd like to pan out, or sluice out and then pan out. So, if you would join me over at the Sluicin' Tunes, we got that guy going. Let me get the tunes going. That song. Let me know if the music is too
Driving
loud.
down the road, dust clouds in the air. Liberty will wait and gold fever is the snare. Potato alley dreams, pockets empty but loud. Every sunset whispering, won't you make
Looks like
me
it's
proud?
Can you guys even hear the music? I guess that's the first.
Boots on the gravel past a ghost town fade. Shadows lurking
Give
near,
me a
gotta
call.
get there before it's late. Chasing glimmers in the dirt, echoes of the past. Every nugget
Audio
holding
good.
promise free
Audio
on the
good.
left.
Checking. Check
Gold
one.
in the
Check two.
heart, living in the night. Liberty Town, golden veins, alright. Down
Fire
Potato
up
Alley,
that light.
beat by my side. Digging for the chunks where the legends reside.
This overhead shits. All right.
Tired bones aching, but the fire don't cease. Every pickaxe strike, hear the old ghost speak. And that mud and grit tales of old and brave. save. Liberty dreams tangled in the mind, every busted vein another storyline. This rough road to freedom, paid in sacrifice, but I will walk it forever for a taste so nice.
Got the shovel.
Chunk of golden hand, the promise of relief. In this ruthless chase, found a piece of belief. Potato Alley King, shards a few are bold. In liberty, while we find our weight in gold.
I'd run the water heater. Now there's bubbles on and everything.
Glowing the heart written in the night. Liberty
We're all cleared out.
Let's
get down to it.
Digging for the chunks where the legends reside.
Water.
Golden heart glittered in the night. Liberty Town, golden veins, alright. Down Potato Alley, luck deep by my side. Digging for the chunks where the legends reside. Lonely trees tangled in the night. Liberty Town, golden veins, alright. Down Potato Alley, luck deep by my side. Digging for the chunks where the legends reside.
So I'll let you guys know a little secret. I accidentally put way too much flour gold in here. I already see little specks of fly poop all over the place.
Tired bones aching, but the fire don't cease. Every pickaxe strike, hear the old ghost speak. And that mud and grit tales of old and brave. Gotta get that treasure, my soul to save. Liberty dreams tangled in the mind. Every busted vein of a storyline. This road for the freedom, pagan sacrifice. But I walk it forever for a taste so nice. But I walk it forever for a taste so nice. Liberty dreams tangled in the mind. Every busted vein another storyline. This rough road to freedom, paved in sacrifice. But I'd walk it forever for a taste so nice. Chunk of golden hand, the promise of relief. In this ruthless chase, found a piece of belief. Potato Alley King, shards with few are bold. In liberty, while we find our way in gold.
Yeah, he should probably, especially if he, well, I mean, cars know better, but yeah, if he's dropping his bike, he should probably rest.
Packing up and hitting the road.
Maybe put some movie on for him that'll keep his attention for a couple hours.
Treasure
So
hunting
he falls
gems for
asleep.
days. Vendors got that shiny craze. Every booth a magic scene. Crystals glitter, emerald green. Gear for digging, pay dirt rich. Strike it big without a hitch. Gold so glowing
What's up, Metal?
in our eyes. Underneath those Monroe skies. Searching high and digging low. Shining bright with every
Hey, man, lock him in the bathroom and hose him off.
Feeling bold. Mother load of stories told. Pick and shovel, pan and grin. Let the golden rush begin. Catch a glimmer, catch a spark. Dreams unfolding in the dark. Every nugget, every flake. History in the making.
You guys can see.
Gold show glowing
Glitter bomb.
in our eyes. Underneath those Monroe skies.
Aw.
Searching high and digging
Try not to
low.
move this thing more than I have to. But I also want you guys to be able to see what I can see. All of that. Flowering. So
catch a glimmer, catch a
What
spark.
if we've got new pocket spoons that have the new micro
Every nugget, every flake,
profile?
history in the making shake. Gold so glowing in our eyes, underneath those Monroe skies. Searching high and digging low, shining bright with every throw. Every throw. Every throw.
Yeah, it's looking good. I mean, a lot of it's fly poop. It's really small pieces, so it looks like it's all over, and it is, but when it winds up weighing, it's not going to be all that much.
Gold dust streams in a bag so
Sure does look
fine.
good.
Chasing that nugget, head in the line. Orders in for that Washington soil. Digging deep, it's worth the toil. Special bag with that pay dirt grind. And no 8% return on the line. The gold bar got the best in the West. Hand it out, you know we ain't just. Rivers flow, their secrets to hold. Every scoop feels warm and bold. From the earth, pure riches unfold. Stories untold in that glittering gold. Special bag with that pay dirt grind. 10 to 8% return on the line. The gold lug got the best in the West. Head it out, you know we ain't just. Hands ache, dirt under nails. Dreams of wealth and golden trails. Everyone's a prospector in disguise. With each
Let
new
that clean up
nugget
just a little bit.
comes the prize.
That looks nice. Got our little bitty baby XP pan out.
Night fires, light
I
shadows
always forget to do the thing
talking
when I'm not on the screen.
fortune clear. Digging pan, it's all in the bag. Washington dirt, wave that flag.
Get you guys lifted up. Get you guys lifted, you know what I'm saying? So last weekend I wound up having to retile my shower. Tiles started
Miners
falling
dig
off.
through
Shit was getting
snow
all
with
wet.
sheer
I had to
delight.
redo it.
In
And,
the dirt they find a shimmer bright.
Earlier that day, see, my wife, she doesn't
Vendettas
really usually
gems
listen to country music, at least
glowing
not that I
in the
knew of.
light.
And so we get in our
Silver
car and
veins
she's
and
got this country
garnets
station
glowing
going.
red.
And I was like, what? When do you ever listen
Through
to
the
country?
spirit of the season
She got all
tread.
kind of like offended. She's like, what? I like country.
Gleaming
Okay, okay.
green gems where the treasures spread.
I wasn't talking to him. I've
Miners'
listened to some
hearts
country.
beat happy, full of thread.
And so, going back to the whole doing my tile, I'm listening to my music, right? I'm sitting there listening to a playlist of some of my music.
Gorgeous stones, their beauty magnified.
Which some of those songs definitely have a bit of a country-inspired theme. You know, gold hunting is kind of a Western culture kind of thing. But she hears it. She comes in. And she's like, "Oh, so you can listen to country, but I can't, huh?" Wait, no, that's not what's going on here.
That the snow can't hide.
It's different. Oh no, we got floaty
Every
gold.
nugget found as joyous
Hold on.
guide.
Danger, danger.
Then
Floaty
there
gold.
are gems that make hearts strive. Among the rocks, the colors dream to dance. Green and gold, where magic takes a stance. Oh, it's so rich, it fills the holiday trance. In the painted lies our New Year's chance. Fill the stockings full of the bright.
All of that flour in there, man.
Dust of
It's a
silver
glittery
sparkling
explosion.
in their eyes.
Is that pretty?
Gorgeous stones, their beauty magnifies. Holiday painted like a dream arise.
Stop moving. Now. Whoa. Too much. Here, this one's better. Good.
City lights flashing, can't catch a break. Empty pockets needing something to take. Found a golden nugget, sales pitch online. Promise riches, man.
This was a good one, too.
108% shine.
I like this cat right here.
Washington painter fills my veins. Dreams of gold dust, wash it in the rain. The gold vlog shows it's the best.
The line about the Washington Taters. Yeah, that one's from the heart right there.
Sifting through dirt, piles of gleam in my eye. Promises of wealth as I kiss goodbye. Metallic madness ain't got another plan. Painted in my hands, turning dirt to grand. That Washington painter fills my veins. Dreams of gold dust, wash it in the rain. The gold vlog shows it's the best. Strike it rich, ain't got time to rest. Dig down deep, feel that heavy gold. Shining bright, my fortune unfolds.
Alright, heads up, whoever gets this, you're gonna have a real challenge here because there's a lot of flour in here. So, good luck. Did my mic turn off?
And the river
Yeah,
wild
it's hard
in
to
the
hear me.
midnight's glow. Every speck of gold matters, don't you
Like
know?
my audio is.
Guaranteed return, my mind's on fire. Every nugget fuels burning desire. That Washington painter fills my veins. Dreams
There.
of gold dust, wash it in the rain. The gold flock shows.
Yeah, I was trying to save your speakers or in your headphones from the full force of Big Daddy's voice. So I guess I had it turned down to like 30. I should be a lot louder now, I would imagine.
In the backyard digging deep, we found secrets in the heat. With our shovels and our drains, underneath the sun's big beams. We sift the dirt, it's dusty brown. Every scoop could hold a crown. With
Just
our
about there.
hands and hopeful eyes, glittering gold beneath the skies.
Alright, I think I got it all. If I didn't, well, I got it all anyways. That was deep.
Treasures out there need to find. With each flicker, hope ignites. In this quest for golden sights, every nugget is a thrill. Every speck a dream fulfilled. In the yard we dig so bold, turning dirt into pure gold. Backyard gold, we're on the chase. Hidden treasure in this place. Shining nuggets, riches told. In this dirt we find our gold.
All right. It's gonna break again. There. All right. Woo. Oh no, the shed is on fire. All right. Hell yeah, it's a party up in here. What is up? Welcome back, everybody. Got that gold chilling out, drying out, cooling down. And, man. No, the heater ran out of gas, man. I gotta go get more propane. Now I'm officially out of propane. And I got a new generator. Yeah, the computer must have burnt out. Damn it. Time for a new one. No, this one. Dude, this one survived. Wait, maybe that wasn't this one. That wasn't this one. Never mind. I had a computer in here, and I accidentally left the heater in the tub on overnight. No thermal shutoff on that. That was stupid. But it evaporated like half the water in the sluicing tub. And so, it's like 5 gallons or so, which, isn't all that much, unless it has nowhere to go. Because when I came out here the next day, everything was covered in just sweat. Everything was wet. Everything had like this sheen of water over it. The computer, the monitor, everything. Man, I thought everything was ruined. I was so worried. The computer actually still works. I just had to, take it down and leave it off for a while. Then I gave it to my wife and fired it up, and it works just fine. But, man. Honestly, I'm lucky that I didn't cause a fire out here from that. To be honest. To be completely honest, you know, to be honest with you guys, honest with myself, I lucked out. But speaking of luck, let's throw a little luck to the wind, as it were. Hey, you shut the fuck up, buddy. And let's hop over to here. Yeah. I want to give away a bag of pay dirt. So, the way we're going to do that, we have all of the names of our patrons on the wheel. $5 homies, $50 D-bag fams, everybody's in here. A little bit. And so we're going to spin it, and somebody is going to win. We have our good friend, Freddie the Mooch, hanging out there with us, and he's going to be the wheel. So, let's see who is going to win this month's Patron Bag of the Month. This month's winner is David Danduran. Congratulations, David. You are this month's Patron Pay Dirt Bag of the Month. So I will get that out to you. Make sure your information is up to date on Patreon, your address and whatnot. I'm pretty sure I saw you in here earlier. You don't need to be here for this one because I have your information, being as you are a Patreon member. But if you catch this stream later, just remember, make sure your information's up to date so that it doesn't go to the wrong place and then somebody else gets your gold. That'd suck. Yeah, I figured he's here. Again, this is the Patreon giveaway, so you don't have to be here for this one. But the next one, the Sloppy Seconds, you absolutely do. So, this is your last chance, folks, to get in for the Sloppy Seconds. Get your comment on the comment video, top of the chat up there. Leave a comment on that video and do all the things that you're supposed to do. Because in a minute, we're going to come back. We're going to see how much gold we found. We're going to make a new bag of pay dirt here. A bag of pay dirt shall be born tonight. And one lucky winner is going to get to take that. I'm going to send it to you. You get to take it home. But you do have to be here for it. So leave your comment on the comments. And I'm going to go, tell you what. Let's go back to, let's go to the bench. There we are. All right. We are now at the bench cam, which is basically the scale cam. All right. That's cool. Lots of flour. And I want to be a piece of something that I don't think is gold. So I'm not going to throw that in there. Now, but there is some black sands in here. Again, this was a lot of flour gold, and I didn't want a chance of losing that, so I just kind of grabbed it all. So it'll probably weigh a little heavy. But wait, there's more. Can we get to 0.15? Will it be enough? Right at the cusp. Gotta be, right? Alright. Didn't quite get there, unfortunately. But what we did get is roughly, approximately, 0.149. So, a bit over 1/10 of a gram. A little bit of black sands in there as well, but hey, you take what you get, right? So there you go. Now, we need to turn this back into pay dirt. So let me ask you guys. Being as we're turning it back into pay dirt, should we make this, and being as it's highly flour gold heavy, should we make this an easier river rock challenge kind of bag? Or should I make this a kick you in the nuts, small Benson Beach challenge kind of bag? Leave your comments in the comment section here in the chat. And we'll just take a roughy rough. Only ask because it's going to determine what bag I grab. All right, we got... Oh. Could be a clam kicker. That's funny. All right, well, it seems like we're getting an overwhelming leaning here towards a clam kicker. I love that term. Holy shit, I need to use that everywhere in my life now. I'm going to get fired because of this term. Clam kicker. Fucking hilarious. Okay. I don't have any red bags. I used all my red bags. But, here, scoot up. But I do have these bags. I have a peach bag. Purple, greenish, purpley bluish. I think peach is as close as we're getting. Man, I need to get more red bags. All right. Oh, let's write the stuff on it first. It is 3/3/25. I'm going to put 0.14-ish because there's black sand. So if you do a better job than me and not pull out so much black sand, then you're not going to have 1.49 or 0.149. If you do a worse job than me, well, I don't want to hear complaining. Do it again. We're going to Benson Beach, boys and girls. I might make a pay dirt and call it the clam kicker. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do to make that happen. Like in a sensible, logical way. Because it has to make sense, you know? It's got to make sense. But I really want to make that happen now. Like it's going to have to be some river gravels that have a lot of clam shells in them, I think. But then I kind of feel like I'd rather just call it a clam bake, you know? Throw a little garnets in there. All right, now let's put the shiny. Mix it all together. Together. Oh, yeah. Here. It's an arrow head. somebody. There we go. We got some nice sloppy seconds. David Dandurand's going to get himself... Oh, I saw his name pop up too, didn't I? Yeah, there he is. All right. I don't know what I just pressed there. I might have entered the secret code and didn't even know it. Gold on the bench here. Why is there gold on the bench? That's never good. I mean, it's good for whoever winds up winning the sloppy seconds. All right. God damn, it's everywhere. What the hell? All right, that's enough. I'm zipping it closed. What's in there is in there. Don't forget to use jet dry or something because there's a lot of flowery stuff in here. So while I'm zipping this closed, make sure you get your last chance to get your entry in. We're 6 over, and I want to give away some kick in the nuts, some clam kicker, clammer slammer, sloppy seconds, slammed clam. Boy, this is just all taking a terrible, terrible twist. Alright, that's got to be closed, right? It's got to be closed. You know, maybe it might be the bags. Maybe it's just these bags don't like... God, son of a... Or maybe it's me. Maybe I just don't know how to use a freaking heat sealer. I'm doing it for a few years. It's new, I guess. But I think it might be these bags. I think these might have a material that does not transfer heat properly to the inner layer. And so you really got to get it at the edge to get a good seal. It's another reason to get rid of those bags sooner than later. Alright. But I have procrastinated long enough and I think we can go ahead and move on to giving away a little bit of pay dirt. So let's head over to the All Watch channel so we can all watch. We're going to drop that GAW page over here. And we're going to do a little math. 8 plus 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. Get some comments. 35, 38. All right, let's do this. We're going to spin the wheel and see who we've got. Tonight's winner is Mana T808. Congratulations, Mana. Looking in the comments here to see if you're still with us. Hopefully. Manatee, there he is. Yo, yo, yo. All right, congratulations, Mana. You are tonight's Sloppy Seconds winner. I'm sure I've got your address somewhere around here, but go ahead and send me a fresh copy to digdaddy at backyardprospecting.com. That is digdaddy with a D at backyardprospecting.com. Go back to me. So, awesome. Congratulations, Mana. Congratulations, David. And again, I just want to thank everybody, and especially and thank you to my Patrons. A lot of you showed up tonight, and you show up all the time, and I thank you so much for that, for showing up for me. Like I say, the word thank you doesn't encapsulate how much gratitude I have for you guys. And thank you to everybody else for joining us here Monday nights. I know there's all sorts of different things you could be doing or may be doing, and I'm over here in the background. Either way, thank you for tuning in. And rock on. I hope the weather is good for everybody next weekend and you're all able to get out there, dig some holes, find some gold. That's what I want to do. So until then, hopefully, we'll all be out there. But if not, we'll be back out here in the shed. So, tune in next weekend, Sunday morning, for our Patron review. And then again, we'll see you next Monday for some more BSing in the shed. Until then, if I don't see you out at the rivers, I'll catch you in the backyard. Peace.